I don't want people to be scared, but I want people to be cautious. Like, they should be aware. Like, I never thought it would happen to me.
It was a Friday night and luckily I had the day off on Saturday, so we all decided to go out. So we went to our local bar, as we always do, with a plan to stay there for pre-drinks and go to a club afterwards.
We'd had quite a few drinks, but I was completely fine. I was a bit tipsy, but I wasn't drunk in the slightest. I had about 4 drinks. I was fine. And yeah, basically it was with my group, which was like people I work with, and then one of the guys I work with brought a few of his friends from like another place, in like just his friends that he knows. And I went to the toilet and I came back and one of the boys suggested getting like a round of shots in, so I was like, great, I'm not going to say no to that. And he brought them over on a tray. His tray was full because there was that many of us, like, and there was 2 extra that he brought over, like, that we couldn't fit on the tray, which is normal, like, the thing of it. So we all took a shot.
After half an hour of taking it, like, my body felt weak. Like, my eyesight went blurred. I went to look at my phone as I had a text and I could hardly read what was on my phone. So I began to panic and I went outside to go get some fresh air, and I realised that I was losing control of my body as my legs were going weak and they were going very limp. Not only could I not control my own body, but I felt like I couldn't trust anybody. Therefore I just decided to say that I was going for a cig, go downstairs on my own, ring a taxi and leave. So I got in the taxi as it arrived pretty much straight away, and whilst I was in the taxi I wasn't understanding anything the taxi driver was saying to me, and then I had to quickly, as I was about a minute away from my door, I threw the money at the driver and I quickly opened the door, and as I projectile vomited everywhere because I was clearly had a bad reaction to whatever someone has given me. And the next thing I know, I slept till 4 in the afternoon the next day. So clearly it put me in a deep sleep, whatever this thing was inside me was.
We checked the camera that we had no idea would be the one, and it was. And you could see him taking over around like a tray of shots to our table and 2 extra ones that was on. So he brought the 2 extra ones, and on the camera you can see him dip into his pocket. You can't see a bag or anything, but you can see him like sprinkle something in the left shot. He brought that over, and unfortunately I haven't got that left shot on purpose, I assume. It really does scare me. It scares me because like it's just something that you always think that could happen, and your parents always warn you to look after your drinks, or your friends do, and so on. But you never think it actually would happen. So I was petrified. Like I was scarred in a way. Like it really scared me about going on a night out again. You can't really trust anyone. Like, just don't leave your drinks unprotected. That's all I can say. Just give it to a friend. Like, don't risk it. Never leave your drink unprotected, especially if you're going to the toilet or something where you're leaving it like unattended for a couple of minutes, whatever. It's too risky. It's clearly too risky.